David Walliams, 51, was forced to apologize over a recording of him making derogatory and explicit remarks during a break in filming Britain's Got Talent in 2020. It is reported that he called one contestant a C and said of another, "She thinks you want to F her, but you don't." Since the transcript was obtained by The Guardian, David has apologized and said his comments were never intended to be shared. As David continues to face backlash on social media, several of his past appearances have been discussed, including an uncomfortable skit which saw him pull down men's trousers on stage. The footage, which was filmed in 2007, appears in a BBC documentary that followed David and former co-star Matt Lucas take their Little Britain stage show to Australia. It shows David playing a children's entertainer called DK who invites men from the audience to play a game of hide the sausage. In the disturbing video, David invites one boy on stage who says he is 16, to which David replied, "Bingo. You're a big boy for 16, aren't you, eh? That's what I'll tell the judge." He then proceeds to kiss the audience members on the lips and then pulls down their trousers, leaving a few of them semi-naked on stage and scrambling to cover themselves up. The clips also show David climbing on top of the boys and rubbing against them as part of the skit. Speaking about the skit at the time, David said on the documentary, "It didn't start like that, it kind of grew when I became greedy for laughs. You've got to know the boundaries. I mean, that is funny, but if I started exposing their penis or something, it would just be horrible, it would just be abuse." The clip is now circulating again on social media. X Factor star Katie Soul shared it and said she was shocked and deeply disturbed. Author Paul Burston also wrote, "It sickened me then and he sickens me now." Nevertheless, some did come to David's defense, including Paul, who commented, "It's an act, taking the PS out of the Utri TV presenters of years past. It's comedy." And Doug added, "That's from 20-odd years ago, Little Britain stage show which is basically for adults. Adults who know what to expect. He's playing a creep character, an exaggeration of the character." Sick, Express.co.uk has contacted David Walliams' representative for comment. Since the skit took place, Little Britain faced even more criticism for other characters used in various sketches. This included the use of blackface and jokes about people from other races. As a result, the series was removed from BBC iPlayer, Netflix and BritBox. Last year, a BBC spokesperson explained the decision, saying, "Times have changed since Little Britain first aired, so it is not currently available on BBC iPlayer." At the time, David and Matt said they were very sorry and that they regret playing characters of other races. It is not just David's comedy that has got him in hot water. Last year, a Chinese character named Brian Wong was removed from his children's book, The World's Worst Children. The character was featured in a story named Brian Wong Who Was Never, Ever Wrong. However, the character was criticized by podcaster Georgie Ma, who said his character traits and the way he was drawn fed into negative stereotypes. The character was described as the swattiest swat who ever swatted, wore thick glasses and was obsessed with maths. Publishers HarperCollins then confirmed in a statement that after discussing with David and the book's illustrator Tony Ross, future editions of the book would include a new story to replace Brian Wong.